What is going on, YouTube world? Hatchback T back again with another vlog here. As you know, we are in the GTI. We are currently on the way to work, and this Toyota Corolla is on my ass right now. Today's conversation, or what I wanted to talk about this morning, is something that I've been thinking about the past couple of days, and it is about taking risk. Taking risk. Now, to get things started, as far as what I think about taking risks, like my personal opinion, I do believe you got to take risk in order to see the other side on things, in terms of like whatever you're looking for, success, whether it be financially, professionally, like, you know, relationship wise, you know, building you know, whatever the case may be. You got to take those risks in order to get certain things, you know. I don't know if you guys ever heard that saying, in order to get the things you want to do, or get to the things or places you want to get to in life, you got to do things that you've never done before. You know, that's the only way it works. And I believe for the most part that is entirely true. I guess it's going to be scary to take certain risks, and I get it, but my mindset is nothing wrong with taking that risk as long as you're smart about it. You know what I mean? There are people out there who would put everything that they absolutely have into something without ever considering the fact that it will fail. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I get it. You don't want to think that it will fail, you don't want, if you think like that it will happen. I don't really believe in that shit, man. As far as like thinking something negative and it will happen, like, I don't necessarily believe in that shit. I just believe if something works out, it works out. And if it doesn't work out, it just don't work out. It means you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to try again. I'm not one of those people that subscribe to the, oh, you think like this, it ain't gonna work. Nah, fuck that, man. That's bullshit. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If it don't work, it just don't work. It's pretty simple, man. 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 + 2 = 4. And you know, it don't matter what I think or how I feel, the fact remains the same. Like, I don't really believe in that. Thoughts, you know, thoughts is the likely outcome of what you are trying to do. Like, I don't really believe in that shit, man. Not necessarily, especially when it comes to taking risks. We're talking about taking risks, man. That ain't got nothing to do with luck. That ain't got nothing to do with thoughts. You know, now if you believe in something, like if you believe in a product, or if you believe in the, you know, a goal, like something that you've been trying to do for years, if that's just who you are, that's what you believe in your core, that's one thing, man. But if you are thinking that it could potentially go wrong, then you are definitely moving the wrong way, because nothing is ever guaranteed to work, man. It's just not how life works. So calculated risk is what I call it, man. Like, if you're going to go out there, you know, and take those risks and put things on the line, you got to make sure that if you're doing it in a way where you can survive. Dog, don't spend your rent money or your mortgage money on some shit that you don't have 100% guarantee on it that it's gonna work. That's the wrong way to do it, bro. 100%. Don't spend your car payment money on some shit that you don't know is gonna work. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, goddamn. I mean, people out here, I don't know, man. It's just a weird time we live in, bro. Like, people are putting all their goddamn eggs into one basket and don't have a goddamn clue as to what to do if things go wrong. It's the most bizarre thing, man. It's the most bizarre thing. And I used to see it all the time when I was in car sales. Like, people would I don't want to say sell their souls, but that's what it would seem like. I had customers literally trying to give me their last dime, you know, going into their, you know, retirement fund, trying to get a vehicle that, you know, let's just be honest, a vehicle ain't shit in the grand scheme of, you know, life. You know, you trying to take every last dollar out of your retirement, you know, 401k just to get a car that's probably gonna break down in a year or two. I hate to say it, but you know, I mean, you just don't know. I mean, and that's for people who think it's used cars. No, it's used or new. I've seen plenty of new cars that turbos exploding, engines exploding. Like, it don't matter whether the car is new or used, bro. All right, so get that out your head. Putting all that money into something, especially money that you worked hard for, like a lifetime of working just to put into a car. Nah, man, I don't know. That's just kind of weird, man. And that's the risk I'm talking about. You don't want to take those type of risks. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's a little bit more traffic than usual this morning. It's actually kind of weird. Now, I hate to say it, but usually when it's backed up like this, it's probably a wreck on the highway. Yeah, it's probably a wreck. But what was I getting at? Yeah, calculated risk, man. Like for me, for example, man, like I'm not the most, I don't have the most money in the world. I don't have you know, I'm not like a fucking financial guru. You know what I'm saying? I just know how to survive. But I also know how to put money towards things that I want to put money towards, that I can see long term where it could work out for me. I already know what they about to try to do, but it ain't gonna work. I tried it before. Like I was saying, put money towards things that slowly but surely builds up over time where I can actually benefit from it. I don't give a fuck how much you believe in something, bro. If you put some money into some shit and it don't work within a month, motherfucker, rent is still due, lights is due, car payments due, car insurance due, gotta get groceries, like all that shit, bro. If you got something that you want to do, like a goal, like something that you want to do long term, professional wise, and it costs money to do it and costs money to get it started, put money to the side every single month, every single paycheck if you can. Just put it to the side and understand that if you need $1,000 or if you need $2,000, depending on how much money you make, you know, let's break it down here. Let's say you make $3 grand a month, you know what I mean, and you're able to put aside, I don't know, $100 a week. If you need $2 grand, that should take you 5 months to get to that point. You know what I mean? But the problem is people don't have patience. That's another biggest issue. People don't have patience these days. Everything in this world is instant gratification. As far as right now, instant gratification. Social media has really fucked up a lot of people when it comes to you know, expectations and reality. You know, reality, a lot of people don't live in reality no more, man. They really don't. Everything is through an application on the phone. Anyway, people aren't patient. You know what I mean? That was a little tangent there. People aren't patient these days, man, and they want things to happen right away. So when it comes to putting money to the side and doing things for the long term, that is just a thought of the past, man. People don't think like that no more. Instant gratification is what people want. They don't want the long-term grind and the long-term efforts to get to where they're trying to go or to do what they're trying to do. It's just really weird. Calculated risk is the way to go, and understand that a little bit at a time, whether it's week by week or, you know, month by month, goes a long way. It goes a long way for your long-term success. And if you have the patience, you can get to where you're trying to go. You really can. But anyway, y'all, the Hatchback T, about to get ready to close this video out, pulling up to work, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.